Welcome to today's vlog. I am Renee if you're new here, and today I will be exploring a topic that affects many of us, the comparison trap. From the moment we wake up to the time we head out for work, comparison can sneak into our minds, impacting our daily routines and our overall well-being. But fear not. Today we'll discover how to break free from this cycle and find contentment in our everyday lives. Now, let's talk about making the bed. Instead of fixating on picture perfect bedroom we see online, let's shift our focus inward. Making your bed is an act of self-care, creating a tidy and welcoming space to retreat to at the end of the day. Celebrate the effort you put into creating a comfortable environment for yourselves. Now, at the end of the day, you want to come home to a clean and tidy space, and that is why we make our bed the first thing in the morning. Cleaning side tables may seem like a mundane task, but it's an important opportunity to practice mindfulness and appreciate the present moment. Rather than comparing your minimalist setup to someone else's elaborate decor, find joy in the simplicity of a clean, organized space that reflects your personal style and bring you peace. Throughout our day, we engage in various activities that can influence by comparisons. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, exercising, or spending time with loved ones, remember that our experiences are uniquely yours. Embrace the joy of learning, growing, and cherishing moments without the burden of comparison.
Know why I'm feeling this way, 'cause I'm losing my head and I'm losing my faith and I'm gone, so gone. It's not enough for me to just take my time, because I'm losing my friends and I don't know why. I'm gone, so gone.
As I decide to clean the walls, it's important to remember that the purpose of cleaning our walls is to create a clean and inviting environment for ourselves. Avoid comparing the condition of your walls to others. Instead, focus on the transformative power of cleanliness and the positive impact it can have on your well-being. When wiping the walls, resist the urge to compare the cleanliness or perfection of your walls to those of others. Embrace the imperfections, knowing that they tell a story of the life lived within these walls. Find joy in the process of restoring a fresh and vibrant look to your living space. Now, let's shift our focus to an area that often falls prey to comparison, the kitchen. As we embark on the task of cleaning this essential space, it's crucial to remember that a clean and organized kitchen should reflect our own needs and priorities, rather than comparing it to picture-perfect images we see on Pinterest or in magazines. Let's approach cleaning the kitchen with a sense of self-acceptance and mindfulness. Instead of comparing your kitchen to those showcased in glossy magazines, focus on the functionality and the cleanliness that is tailored to your own cooking habits and lifestyle. As we wipe down countertops and appliances and wash dishes, remember that the goal is not to achieve an unrealistic level of perfection, but rather to create a hygienic and inviting space where you can enjoy preparing meals. Embrace the satisfaction of a clean and functional kitchen that caters to your needs without getting caught up in the comparison game. As we step back and take a look in the result of our efforts, resist the temptation to compare your kitchen to those of others. Your kitchen is a reflection of your own unique personality and preferences. Embrace the beauty of a kitchen that is well loved and cared for, and find contentment in the joy it brings to your everyday life.
Falling to pieces in my room. Are you coming over? that's cool. I could use a little something to do. We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm poking out my head through open windows. Cause that's what I feel like. Do it tonight. Waking up my brain. Maybe you can do the same thing. You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen.
Now, let's dive into the delightful process of preparing breakfast. This morning I'll be making my classic combination, which is fried dumpling and eggs. Now these are boiled dumplings that I'm cutting and then I will fry them. As we embark on this culinary adventure, let's explore how to avoid comparisons and embrace the joy of creating a meal that suits our own taste. Instead of comparing your culinary skills to those of professional chefs or social media influencers, focus on the joy of preparing a delicious meal that speaks to your own unique palate. Remember that perfection is not the goal. Each dumpling will have its own unique shape and size based on how I cut them, adding character to the dish. Embrace the perfections and take pride in the love and effort you put in creating something to eat. As the dumpling sizzles in the pan, resist the temptation to compare the appearance or taste to someone else. Now it's time to crack the eggs. As the golden yolk mixed with the whites, remember that breakfast is a personal experience. Whether you prefer your eggs scrambled, sunny side up, or poached, focus on preparing them just the way you like. Celebrate the simple pleasure of a meal that nourishes and satisfies you. While the eggs cook, avoid comparing your cooking skills to others. The goal is not to achieve a flawless culinary masterpiece, but to create a breakfast that brings you comfort and joy. Embrace the unique flavors and textures that develop in your pan, knowing that you're crafting a meal that suits your taste bud. As we plate our delicious fried dumpling and eggs, let go of any comparisons and savor the moment. Enjoy the aroma, the colors, and the satisfaction of a meal prepared with your own hands. Remember, it's not about how your breakfast compares to others, but about how it brings you happiness and nourishment. Now, let's tackle the routine of getting dressed for work. This part of our day can become a breeding ground for comparison, as we may find ourselves comparing our appearance or fashion styles to those of others. As we choose what outfit to wear, it's important to remember that our choice of attire should reflect our own personal style and comfort, rather than comparing ourselves to fashion trends of other persons. As I get dressed and accessorized, let go of any comparison that may arise. Each person have their own unique body shape, style, preferences. Celebrate your own body and find confidence in dressing for yourself rather than seeking external validation or trying to meet society's unrealistic standards. So, do you, don't compare yourself to no one, and we will all enjoy that process. While packing your lunch, remember that your choices should align with your own nutritional needs and preferences. Instead of comparing your lunch to others, find contentment in the fact that you've prepared a meal that caters to your well-being and support your goals. As we head out for work, let go of comparison and embrace the unique journey that is uniquely yours. Remember, getting dressed and packing lunch is an opportunity to self-expression and self-care. Find joy in your individual choices and let them empower you as you navigate the day ahead. Now it's time to take a break from our busy day and enjoy a well-deserved lunch. As we sit down to enjoy our lunch, resist the temptation of comparing your meal to those of others while eating. Remember that everyone has their own unique dietary needs and preferences. Focus on the flavors, textures, and nutritional value of your own meal, appreciating the nourishment it provides. After a long day at work, it's time to tackle another routine task: grocery shopping. This is where comparison can creep in, as we may encounter perfectly curated shopping hauls or meal prep on social media. However, let's shift our focus on our own needs and preferences. As we walk through the aisles, remember that grocery shopping is an opportunity for self-care and nourishment. Rather than comparing your cart to someone else, prioritize buying ingredients that align with your health goals, dietary preferences, and budget. When choosing fresh food, resist the urge to compare the appearance of fruits and vegetables. Imperfections are natural and do not diminish your nutritional value. Embrace the uniqueness of each item and appreciate the vibrant colors and flavors they bring to your meal. In the sea of options, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and compare your choices to what others might consider ideal. Remember, there's no one size fits all when it comes to food. Listen to your body, make choices that nourish you, and celebrate the diversity of taste and preferences. While reading labels, avoid falling into comparison traps of healthier than though perfect products. Instead, focus on understanding the ingredients and making informed decisions based on your own dietary needs and goals. Remember, it's about what works for you and supports your well-being. As we check out and pay for our groceries, let go of any comparisons related to costs. Each person has their own unique circumstances and budgetary constraints. Embrace the choice you made, knowing that you prioritize your needs and make the best decisions for yourself. Grocery shopping is an opportunity for self-care and nourishment, mindful choices, but shifting our focus from comparison to our own need preferences, we can find contentment in our food choices. As we exit the supermarket, let's leave behind any lingering thoughts of comparison. Instead, focus on the satisfaction of fulfilling your own needs, making mindful choices, and prioritizing your well-being through the groceries you've selected. After arriving home, take a moment to appreciate the journey you've undertaken today. From waking up to preparing breakfast, going about to work, and grocery shopping, each step has been an opportunity to break free from comparisons and find contentment in the present. Let's share the pressures of comparison along with our work clothes. Choose comfortable attire that allows you to unwind and truly be yourself. Embrace the freedom of wearing what brings you joy and makes you feel at ease. As we settle into the cozy embrace of our home, let's relish in the simple pleasure of enjoying dinner while watching our favorite TV show. Resist the urge to compare your dinner to elaborate meals you might see online or on cooking shows. Right now I'm eating plantain, egg, and a cup of tea. And this is what I felt for dinner. Not watching no one, just what I felt for. In this journey of breaking free from comparison, we've discovered the power of embracing our uniqueness, celebrating our individuality, and finding contentment in the everyday moments. Remember, each day is a new opportunity to create a life that is true to you. As we come to the end of this vlog, remember, you are the author of your own story, and comparisons only distract from the beauty of your own journey. Embrace your individuality, honor your needs and preferences, and find contentment in small, precious moments that make your day. Let's reflect on the journey we've embarked upon, breaking free from comparison trap in every aspect of our lives. From our morning routines to grocery shopping, cleaning, getting dressed, and enjoying meals, we've learned the power of self-acceptance and finding contentment in our own unique path. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the comparison trap. Together, we've cultivated a mindset of gratitude, self-compassion, and authenticity. Remember, your journey is beautiful and your worth is immeasurable. Embrace your uniqueness and may each day be a celebration of the incredible person you are. Thank you again for watching this video. If you love this video, you will love the next video on screen where I share with you letting go and thinking positive. Thank you again for watching this video. Click the link above to watch the next video.